All right, y'all, live and direct on a Saturday. Y'all know what time it is, man. So we got Antoine Massey finally got apprehended by the police. I'm going to give y'all a breaking update on that. And also, we're going to get into a couple more things on this Feel Good Saturday. It's raining. I'm kicked back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just enjoying my day. So let's talk about the news, all right? Straight Shoota podcast, baby. Let's go. All right, baby, welcome back. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Swift Dallas, a.k.a. 16-Pad Killer. And, of course, you're rocking with your boy on Straight Shoota Podcast on Maschine Mafia TV, where we keep it unfiltered, unapologetic, and real talk, where we give you unbiased opinions based on facts. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash up the likes for your boy, click that notification bell so you stay in the loop every time I drop one of these videos, all right? That's how you're going to be able to stay in contact with your boy. So let's get straight to it, man. Antoine Massey. Yes, Antoine Massey. They done bagged him. You know what I'm saying? They bagged him up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody called in the Crimestopper's tip and collected $50,000 and passed go. Yes, they did.
F around and find out.
He sure did. Let's just be real, y'all. How can you continue to be just miles away from the scene of the crime? Now, what I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying, according to reports, he was captured miles away from, like a short mile distance away from the actual jailbreak. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Okay, the 33-year-old was captured in a rental property in Holly Grove, the Holly Grove area. Okay, yeah, right here, the Holly Grove neighborhood of New Orleans, according to Deputy U.S. Marshal Brian Fair. He was arrested just miles from the jail where Massey and the other inmates made their brazen escape, taking advantage of bad locks, stolen bedding, and a hungry jail employee, and using electric hair trimmers with multiple clipper blades to help cut their way through the cell walls. Okay, and they also said he was taken without incident, so cool. So that means he bowed down and he didn't put up no fight. He didn't cause no haste. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because they was ready to shoot to kill him, and they ready to shoot to kill them all, but definitely him. He done made them look bad. He been taunting them, going viral online. You know, because what's crazy is now that they got him, let's see if somebody going to donate something to this brother's cause. Now, you know, I'm not giving him a penny now. He's a domestic violence woman beater and all this other stuff. No, we don't condone or don't support that. We heard his message, the prison conditions is wrong and they railroading people. Okay, we get that part, but brother, what's up with you slapping these women and choking them out? So, you know, they got him off the street. He thought it was a game, thought he was going to tweet his way out of this or Instagram post his way out of this or something like that, but that didn't happen, you know. Now, Derrick Groves is still at large. But as y'all see, Derrick Groves ain't making no noise. Derrick Groves keeping it low, he got his boots on the ground and head low on a swivel like he's supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? And
too bad.
You know, hey, they got to catch him. Now, when they catch him, he'll get his just due too. He shouldn't have been sitting in there that long if he already got convicted. Why is it taking y'all so long to sentence that man and send him on his way? Yeah, he already know he cooked. Everybody else is just in it with pending charges. He done got cooked. He know he through. Now, he might have it made up in his mind, dead or alive. Y'all gonna have to kill him. He don't want to do life. So it might be, you know, a different showdown with him, you know. So be mindful now. Hey, kill or be killed. And we ain't preaching violence, but this is the man. This is a manhunt. This ain't no these ain't two neighborhoods from some back block in the hood now shooting at it. Like, no, this is the police. You done embarrassed them. You know what I'm saying? The slave catchers is back on the hunt, you know? They're not gonna let them just get away like that. Believe that, you know? So like I said, they really wanted Massey because he was talking too much. After that first post, he should have shut up and kept it moving. Nah, he thought he was Queen and Slim. See what happened now. That story went up in smoke. You know, ain't no survivors. So, you know, he'll be all right. Let him sit down and think about it for a minute. But here go the news update.
Massey was found behind a gate at a home in New Orleans. He was taken into custody after more than a month on the run. New exclusive video shows the moments agents closed in on Massey at that home in Hollygrove. We have team coverage tonight. We start with WDSU reporter Jonah Gilmore live from the scene of the arrest with witness accounts and video of the police action only on 6. Jonah.
Yeah, Gina, this gate behind me is where Antoine Massey was walked out of earlier today after being arrested. Now, the woman who owns the property says she's happy he was recaptured, but she has many questions like how he was able to get beyond the gates.
Y'all know more than me, honestly. All I know is they found him here.
Unmarked law enforcement vehicles filled a quiet Hollygrove neighborhood, closing in on Antoine Massey.
My friend called me, a friend of mine. I guess it's all over the news. I rushed here. I'm here and I don't even see cops.
The homeowner didn't want to be identified out of fear. She claims the property is often used for short-term rentals and says she doesn't know how Massey gained access.
Here with? I don't know anything, man. I really don't. I don't know anything.
Video obtained by WDSU shows the massive police presence with several law enforcement officers with their guns drawn.
I was just coming up. I didn't know what was going on.
Longtime Hollygrove resident William Hales says it's unsettling to know Massey was hiding out literally next door.
Well, yes, it's scary. I told you I don't need this trash around me.
Other residents describe hearing a loud commotion
and
seeing state police blocking off the street. More images show officers walking with protective shields as they carried out the operation residents called swift.
Too, I don't know what's happening. They say this is going on and I get here and I don't even see a cop.
Now that Massey is back in custody, the homeowner is hoping others be cautious as police now search for the lone escapee.
You know, things like this happen. You just have to, you know, kind of be careful, I guess, you know.
And it's important to note there is a camera on the home, but it's unclear if that camera was working to show how Massey got here on the property and if he had any help. Reporting live in Hollygrove tonight, Jonah Gilmore, WDSU News.
All right, so you see, they broke it down. They gave us the story on what was going on, but like, shout out to them. So yeah, man, like I said, man, at the incident, now you got this nice lady. She just trying to do her duty, help people out, short-term rent. Now you done blew her spot up, you know? So now she don't even want to be seen, worried about some clapback because of this madness, you know? So people don't be thinking, man, about what they be putting family and friends through when they doing these type of things, you know? Everybody, now it's easy to tell somebody to go turn themselves in when you ain't the one that got to go do the time. Now let's just keep it real about that. Now we ain't gonna say that, but what I am saying is, when you make decisions out here, sometimes we don't think about the decisions that we're making and how they affect other people. And this is a prime example of a snowball effect of how all this stuff has bothered families, affected families, all that, you know. But they finally bagged them, you know what I'm saying? There's one last man on the run now, you know, so that the rest of them been captured. But I don't know. We're going to see what's happening, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Do y'all think he guilty? Do y'all think he got what he deserved? Because like I said, they said right now he's pending for choking by strangulation, domestic violence, and didn't turn in a rental car. Like, what kind of guy is this? You know? Come on, man. This is insane. We got Diddy news to talk about, but we talking about these jokers on the run. Come on, man. It don't make no sense. But y'all know how we do it, man. Straight Shooter podcast on a Saturday. Just tapping in with my people. Holla at your boy, all right? Gone.